Happy New Year. I'm sure there's a lot of trappers in my area. They're glad to have that year behind us. Wasn't a super bad year. 2025 wasn't a super bad year for floods, or I mean, we had the floods again, but it wasn't as bad as it was a few years ago. Didn't have the fires as bad, but there's going to be some trappers out there that want to argue that, I'm sure. 2025 was a pretty good year. Some ups, some downs, but I'm happy that we're moved on to 2026, that's for sure. Trapping's been a little slow. I've been sort of hesitant to put any videos up on YouTube, trying not to support YouTube as much, being that YouTube has defunded a whole bunch of trappers out there, and it's not that I'm ever going to be wanting to be monetized, because I really don't care about that too much. But yeah, I know there are some young guys out there that they got a secondary income they've learned to sort of rely on a little bit, maybe, and you know, good channels. But once YouTube takes some monetization away, it doesn't really make it worthwhile for them. There's a lot of work that goes into making some videos, guys that put some serious effort into it. So I totally understand it, and I'm struggling with whether or not I should even be supporting YouTube at all. I'm really struggling with that, but whatever. Right now, maybe I'll just put a few videos out per year. And so this year, I haven't been putting up much from this year, but I've got a young kid. I say young kid, he's 20 years younger than me, but his name's Mitchell, and really nice guy. He's got something like 43 kids, all under the age of 7. I don't know how many kids exactly. I think he said 4 kids under the age of 6. What a mitful. Whew. But great guy, loves his family. He's got the bug for trapping, so I've been bringing him out and trying to show him what's going on. Unfortunately, he's chosen a year that has just been terrible. Like, I don't know, cat hunters have either killed all my cats, or cats aren't moving, or I can't figure it out. But I've got no cats on my trap line this year. Very few tracks. Nothing sticking around when you do find a track. So poor guys. I mean, we got some coyotes. I think we're up to 3 coyotes right now, and today's being the 3rd of January. Maybe the 2nd of January. Today's the 2nd. And we're just going out for a check. So we got him a snow machine of his own, so he doesn't have to double me like a homo. I might have to cut that out. Anyway, yeah, so heading out to the trap line, gonna do a bit of a check today. I hope everyone's doing well. Happy New Year, and I'll take you with me, or I guess us now. Mitchell's with me, at least for this year, and then next year I'll send him out on his own and let him trap a little bit on his own, or he can trap with me, whatever he likes. And we'll take you with us today, and hopefully there's something sitting somewhere for us. Ooh, beauty out. Absolutely beautiful. That's pretty much the end of it for today. So we're haven't introduced any of you guys to Mitchell. Ugh, prepare yourselves for this. He's ugly, real ugly. Okay, nice. Nice. Hey, Mitchell's new sled. Look at this. Fancy. Wow. Need the new seat or some black tape, but other than that,
you can't
this kick-ass.
buy this anywhere, man. This is
no, you actually can. Condition. In fact, I did.
No, that's one of a kind.
Oh, the seat, yeah. So that's a kick-ass sled, man. I really do like that. Anyway, we went and checked the line today. Absolutely fucking nothing. Well, what do we get? A squirrel, a rabbit, a
squirrel, a hare. You gotta stop saying that.
No, people know what I mean. So we should be trapping deer right now. 2 snares up. Got a marten box on a log over there. We got a weasel box that's been chewed out over here by a porcupine. snare, curlicue, lights out. And we've got another snare somewhere else that I still think it's still up. Yeah, right there. Okay. That's it. Mitchell, say goodbye. Say hello.
Hello and goodbye.
That's it. I guess we're on a bit of a rough year, but at the same time, what can you expect? I don't know. So many hairs around, like, golly. Got a beautiful big fat hair today. Other than that, not a whole lot. I think Mitchell's bad luck.
I'm mostly catching snow. Yeah.
Catching cold. Alrighty, that's it for today. Alright, third attempt at this video. It's cold, but it's not super cold, but batteries don't last that long. We're near the end of January here. Mitchell and I have been going at it pretty hard, but not much results for the cats. There just isn't that many cats around this year, so I'm trying a few different things here. I put in a couple different sets. I'm going to show you some different sets that I normally put it than what I normally put in. There's a culvert here. You can see this culvert, and it looks like rabbits and stuff have been coming down in there. But I know cats love to come and check out culverts, and so what I've done is I've just gone old school here. I just built myself a little cubby. I hope you can see that. Not too dark. Just built this little cubby, brushed it in. I'm going to hang one snare off the front of it. And we only got a couple weeks. Really, if it continues the way it's going, I don't know if we're going to carry on, but oh well. We'll, I guess we'll keep at it for a while here. I mean, Mitchell's having fun. The kid's hook, line, and sinker. He's pretty gung-ho young trapper, so nice to have him on the line. Sort of teaching him what I can, but what a terrible year to try and teach him. You know, squirrels galore. Holy shit, squirrels, like, anyone need any squirrel tails? Whew. And we got some weasels, some decent weasels this year, but no marten. Low on coyotes, but not that low, just a little bit lower than normal so far. They're starting to move around a bit more, and I've lost 3 cats, so all 3 cats were caught and either eaten or disappeared somehow. And I don't want to speculate what happened, but you know, you have a look around and it's always a mystery in the trapping world. But I just wanted to say hi, see how everyone was doing, show you a couple new sets. I don't generally put in a lot of these cubbies. I'm going to brush in a little bit more on that one side there, on the left hand side to you right now. And leave a hair hanging out in it, put in some lure. I got some lure in there already. And there's a sled out on the road. I don't know if you can see that, I'm sure you can. Just a gorgeous day out here. And well, I've got another set that I'm going to put in with Mitchell, actually. We put one in last time. I'm going to try another one. It's basically your snowmobile trail where it gets narrow on a road, or not on the trail itself. I'm just going to brush it in across, and you know, the cats don't have to be hungry to catch them that way. Put one snare in the middle, leave one opening. Cats don't have to be hungry for those. For that to work, it can be it can work just them walking around. And they seem to be, once in a while, they seem to be catching onto my snowmobile track, even though we've got no snow. As you can see, there's next to nothing for snow this year. Bright, beautiful sunshine. At my house, it was 12 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 12 is 50, mid 50s in Fahrenheit. It was 12 Celsius on my patio this morning as I was having a coffee. So decided to run out, do a quick check on the line just in case anything was caught. I don't want any green bellies and stuff like that. So I'll carry on. I'll turn you back on in a little while. I'll show you that one set that goes across the road, and we've had it up for 3 or 4 days. I'm going to put another one in. I'm not sure if I got enough batteries to film it all today, but I'll do what I can and put out a little quick video for you. Just say hi. I think we're up to 5 or 6 coyotes, probably 7 or 8 weasels, at least 15 squirrels, and the same in hares. Mitchell and I had a dueling banjos little, so you could catch the most amount of hares, and it took him a while to get started, but he's starting to blow it up now. I think he's up to 3. I think I've just crossed over 15 or something for mine, but I'm not sure exactly. I'd have to look at it at home, but we were killing it on the snares, and they're darn good eating too. So I don't mind catching those and then using the ones that get chewed up, or ones that get something wrong with them, use them for bait. So like I did in this set, I've got a snowshoe hare for bait. Got her tagged off. And anyway, hope everyone's well. Gorgeous day out here. We'll carry on, and I'll try to get you some more footage to make this a decent video for you. So thought I'd just show you my snaring. I'd like to keep, if this set's going to work, what I've done is I put a tail on that. It's an anchor line, okay, and then it goes to a snare. These are dedicated cat snares here. So you can see I've got a Seneca shock lock with just a regular spring, take some of the shock out of the cat. Single stop. It's a 5/64 wolf stop. Single Seneca shock lock and a little spring. That's dedicated cat snare. I'll put that right in the entrance like so. It'll come over here and it will go right in like this. Oops. Sorry guys. It'll go in right like this, a little bit smaller. Right in there like so. Cat sticks his head in, gazambo. Then he comes out and he'll flip-flop around, but he won't destroy the set. This bait that I've got was just in the bottom of a bucket, so I mixed it up with some snow and kind of spread it around, trying to lure them in a little bit better. Anyway, just wanted to show you what I was doing for the actual snare, and it's a single snare. I might put another one up, you know, a couple feet away, catch them going through the trees here, that sort of thing. Maybe one in here, going down into that culvert. Maybe one up beside the set here. We'll see. Anyway, we'll turn you back on later probably. That's a set of mine that we just went past. This is what I'm dealing with this year. Just enough snow for a snow machine. And that is rabbit fur, or hare fur. And there's hare fur all over the place here. Looks like the hare was caught, and hard to tell what caught it, but there is lynx tracks. It was, I saw on the way up. There's one set of lynx tracks. So definitely caught himself a hare right here. A couple 100 feet from one set. This is burnt, I think. Nope. Smart pills. Black smart pills. That's weird. So there we go. There's lynx track right there. So they've been coming in and around. There's one moving. You can tell he's been in and out of here. This here's a road that I don't normally set on. It's got a wide open spot here. I actually considered putting a cabin close to here. See the sky, it's just a crazy sky today. Beautiful. But this is an end of, not the end of a line, but like you can see it gets narrow there, up further. And I put, close that all in, left a hole in the middle, and one snare, so cats are walking around. In fact, where I stopped here, that's a lynx track. Walked right away from here. He's going cross country. He's not using the trails. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But he walked right alongside. I'm gonna get out and follow this a little bit. See what he did. Hard to say what he did here. Just kind of got maybe went into the trees. Must be a nice prize. A welcome to the neighborhood prize. And then oh goodness, look at this. Hard to tell which one's his. Didn't walk through there though, I know that. If he would have walked through there, I'd be going and collecting them right now. So, anyway. Lots of snowshoe hair tracks. Can't tell if anything else is... I can't tell where that lynx went anyway. I think I see one lynx track over in that. Interesting. So he walked right in here. Or walked out of there maybe. Walked this way. Yeah, it looks like he's walking this way. Then walked up there, came back, crossed right here. So there's a cat in the area. All right, well that's kind of my favorite set. I think it'll pay off by the end of the year. This one here should get this cat. He looks like he's hanging around here a little bit. Probably that same cat that just ate a rabbit or a hare up the hill, probably 500 or 600 yards from here. And that's it for this check. I think we're sitting on one squirrel for this check, and at least no flying squirrels today. We've been killing the flying squirrels like crazy, but no, well, it's still beautiful out. I don't know, it's a crazy year. One of those silly years that I don't know what's going on. I think there's just too much feed maybe, and we'll just go with it. Whatever it is, it is. Next year, hopefully be trapping a little bit by plane. Get the approval for my cabin. Still waiting on that. And start the cabin build. Hope everyone's doing real good out there. Next check's going to be Monday. I'm going to be by myself again. Mitchell's grandfather passed away last week, and so he's got to go down to Vancouver, and he's got a celebration of life to attend. Sounds like Mitchell's grandfather was his favorite human being on the planet, and sorry to hear about that, of course, but we'll get back at it again the following weekend, I think, and hope you're all doing really well out there. Take care, everybody.